So I already sent you a body measurement video in demo class group. So I think everyone watched it and have recorded their body measurement in a sheet. Have everyone recorded body measurements? Okay, so if you haven't watched my demo class, oh sorry, body measurement video, so I will send you after class also. You can watch that and record your body measurements in sheet. So we are learning about the back draft, okay, back part. So we are making with the bot neckline. So this is the bot neckline. So we are making a back part like this. This is the blouse or a top you can say. So this is the blouse with bot neck. Okay. So we are learning how can we draft bot neck back part. Okay. So for that we need measurements. So I already sent you the video. So first measurement is the length. Okay. So you need to uh, take the length of your blouse. So you have to take the shoulder to waist where you want to end your blouse length. So in my case this is 14 inches. Okay, you can take according to your body measurement. Okay, you have to follow the body measurement and you have to do along with me. Okay, for better understanding you have to do along with me, whether you are making on a A3 size sheet paper or you can use your notebook or pen. Just note down whatever I am just saying so that it will be more clear. So the first measurement is the length. So this is the 14 inches in my case. Second measurement we need is the shoulder measurement. So this is the back part. You have to take the shoulder measurement only from the back side. So this is the back part. So you have to take only from the back side. So my shoulder measurement is 14 inches. In my case, you have to take your measurement. Now the third measurement is the chest round. If you have any doubt guys, you can ask in the chat box. Okay, so the chest is 36 inches in my case. Chest is the full body measurement. Okay, you have to take this measurement from back to the front. Okay, you have to take the fullest measurement of your chest from the back to the front. So this is the 36 inches in my case. Now the next measurement is the waist. So waist is 32 inches. So this is the thinnest part of your waist. Okay, I'm just drawing the roughly picture of body so that it will be more clear. Okay, this is the body, this is the chest. So this is the chest measurement and this is the waist measurement. So this is 32 and this is 36. Now the last measurement is the armhole round we need for the back draft. We need more measurements in the sleeve drafting or a front part drafting, but for the today's session we need only this 5 measurements. So the armhole round is 17 inches in my case. So armhole round means you have to take the measurement of your armhole from shoulder to armpit, then come back to the shoulder. So this is the armhole round measurement. So this is 17 inches in my case. Okay, so now see what we call this. So we are drawing a pattern. So this is a pattern making. Okay, we are making a pattern of back part. So this is pattern making. You can also say a drafting. Okay, so there are steps. First you have to do the drafting, then you have to mark on a fabric, then you have to cut the fabric, then you will go to the machine and sew your fabric patterns so that you will be able to make a full garment. So there are a process in the stitching. Okay, first we have to draw the pattern. So we are making the pattern now. So we are making the pattern of back part for the demo class so that it will, you can just check it out. It's is online is possible to learn or not. So this is the back part. So this is the full, right, full back part. Now we will make only the half pattern. Okay, why we are making the half pattern? Because this part and this part is similar, right? If I made only this pattern, and when I put this pattern on a folding fabric, so I will be able to cut the full, right? I'm showing you the example so that it will be more clear. See, this is the paper, right? Now if I want to cut a shape of heart, if I want to cut a shape of heart, what I will do, I will just draw the half pattern. Okay, half drawing of my heart. So I will draw only the half pattern on the folding paper. This is the folding, or and I just draw the half pattern of my heart, because this part and this part is similar. So we will be able to cut the full when I will be marking on the folding paper or a fabric. So I am showing you the cutting also, so that it will be clear. So see, when I will cut, so this is the full, right? So same we have to do with the pattern making also, we have to do with the stitching classes also. So first we have to see the pattern what we are making. So we are making the back part, and when I will divide this part into two parts, so this part and this part is similar, so that means we will draft only the half pattern. We will draft only the half pattern on a paper, but when we will mark on the fabric, we will fold the fabric and then trace. Okay, so we are making the half pattern of back. Okay, this is totally for beginners who are new to stitching, who didn't know anything about stitching. So this is totally for beginners. Okay, but intermediate also join who knows a little stitching, or but have some doubts on stitching or perfect fitting methods. Okay, so I'm explaining from the basics. So this is the half pattern we are making for the back. So now let's start drafting. So for drafting, I'm using this A3 size paper, right? I also already told you in group. So we need A3 size paper. So this is A3 size paper. So you can also use the newspaper for today's session, but after that you need a pure plain paper, or you can use the drafting paper or a pattern paper also. So drafting paper is brown in color, and pattern paper is coming with the white color sheet, I think, and pattern paper has some dot on the sheet. So you can just ask the nearby stationery and you will get the pattern papers. Now see, second thing, we need this scale, and we need the measuring tape also. Okay, so now I'm turning my A3 size sheet to the back. So now we will draw the pattern here. So for starting the pattern, we have to draw a straight line on the top of our of our paper. So we will draw the horizontal line to start our drafting. Okay, you have to draw a straight line here, okay, to start the drafting. So I'm drawing a straight line here. So let me know in the chat box how many of you are doing with me, guys, because you have to do with me if you want to understand the topics clearly. So you have to do with me. So how many of you are doing with me? I am. Okay, okay. Only two people are doing. What about others? Okay, okay, okay. So let's do, after marking a straight line on the top of paper, we have to mark the length. So the first measurement is the length. So we will mark the length here. So my length is 14 inches, right? This is 40 inches. Now we have to add 1, but why? So this 1 inch is for the stitching. This is the stitching margin we are adding in length. So 1 inch, why? So this is our back part. So this is the 14 inch we want to ready. Okay, this I want my blouse length at 14 inches, but I have to add the stitching margin also. So half inch goes into shoulder stitching when you will attach your front and back part. So half inch goes into the shoulder stitching and half inch goes into bottom finishing. That's why we are adding 1 inches of stitching margin, so that when I will stitch my blouse, so length will be 14 inches. So you have to add 1 inches in your length. So my length is 14 inches. So after adding 1, it will be 15 inches. So I am marking 15 inches from this line. You have to put your measuring tape on this straight line that you have drawn. So you have to mark the straight line from this line. So I am marking a point at 15 inches. You have to mark a point from this. You have to just put the measuring tape on this line, and wherever you are getting your length plus 1, just marked it. So in my case this is 14 plus 1, so I am marking at 15 inches. Just mark a point here. This is the point, and now take your scale and draw a horizontal line here. Okay, just draw a horizontal line here. So this is when you are marking the length, so this is not compulsory, you have to take from the middle only. Okay, this is the 15, and you can also take from here also. This is also 15, and you can take from here also. Okay, we are marking just a point, so it's not that you have to take only from the middle. You can take from anywhere. Just use this line to take a measurement. Now we're done with the length part. Now the second measurement. Second measurement is shoulder. Second measurement is shoulder. So shoulder is 14 inches. So this 14 inches is my back part measurement. Okay, this shoulder I just measured only from the back part, back body. So this is 14 inches. This is 14 inches, but I am drawing only the half pattern, right? This is the full 14 inches. This is the full 14 inches, but I am drawing only the half pattern. So I have to divide my shoulder by 2. Okay, so whatever your shoulder is, just divide by 2 and mark it. So this is 14, divide by 2 comes 7. So I will mark 7 on top of our line. So this is the line. So we will mark on the top of our line 7 inches. Whatever you are getting, shoulder divide by 2. So in my case it is 7 inches. So I am marking at 7 inches here. Okay, this is 7 inches. This is 7 inches. Shoulder divide by 2. Now the second, after marking your shoulder, you have to mark the neck width. So we are making the bot neckline, and for bot neckline the neck width is 4 inches. We will learn more about the neck designs in the basic stitching class. So we are making the bot neckline. So for bot neckline I am taking 4 inches for the neck width. Okay, you can also take more if you want less shoulder here, so you can also take more, but as standard is 4 inch. So take 4 inch for the neck width. On the shoulder line, just like this. This is 4 inch. Okay, now after marking your neck width and the shoulder, the next work is to mark your shoulder slope. Now what is shoulder slope? So you will see your body shoulder is like this. a slant shoulder, right? You will never have a straight shoulder like this, right? We have a slant shoulder like this. So this is the shoulder slope. We have to draw the shoulder slope so that when we are wearing a garment, it will fit us perfectly. So that's why we will also draw the shoulder slope on garment also. So how to draw, how to mark shoulder slope? So for marking shoulder slope, what you have to do, just take half inch down from this blue line. That means this is the shoulder marking, right? This is the 7-inch point, your shoulder marking point. So you have to take the half inch above. I'm showing you, this is the 7-inch, right? My shoulder point. Now on this point is the 7-inch. Now on this point, just take half inch below. This is the half inch and this is the half inch below. Just take half inch below from shoulder marking point. Now you have to join this point, half inch down point, to neck width. So this is 4-inch. So you have to join the neck width point to shoulder slope with scale. So you will get your shoulder slope here, a slant line for your shoulder. Any doubt till here, guys? If you have any doubt, if you are feeling finding any difficulty in drawing a pattern, you can ask your doubts in the chat box. I will clear it. Everything clear till here? Everything is clear, guys? Okay. Now we done with the shoulder marking and the shoulder slope. Now the next work is to mark the armhole. So the armhole is the most important part in our blouse. Okay. So the armhole, we have the two methods. This is the armhole round. We have one measurement for the armhole. So this is 17 inches. Okay. So we have two methods for marking armhole. One is standard. Okay, standard. And one is by doing calculation. Okay, so I will tell you the calculation method in our paid classes. Okay, so in that we have to use our armhole round so that your back curve and the front part will be made according to your armhole round 17 inches. If it is 17 inches, so we have to draw a armhole line so that when we will wear it, so it will be ready at 17 inches. So this is the calculation part. You have to do the calculation. You have to follow the some steps in the calculation. So that will be difficult for the beginners for to this session also. So this is the, I will teach you after you will make the one blouse or two blouse. So I will teach you the calculation part also, but um, after 1 month or maybe 15 days your course. So we are doing the standard for now. Okay, so for standard the formula is simple. You have to take your armhole is, sorry, you have to take your armhole is equals to shoulder. So if you are marking the shoulder at 7, so your armhole is also 7. Okay, so if you are taking your shoulder line at 7 inches, so your armhole line will also be a 7 inches. Okay, I'm showing you from here. So this is 7 inches. So we have to draw a straight line from this half inch point. Okay, you have to draw the you have to draw a straight line, a perpendicular line. So it will not be a perpendicular. So you have to draw a straight line from this half inch point. Okay, so this will be equal to your shoulder. So if you are marking your shoulder at 7 inches, this is 7 inches, right? So I will take my armhole line also at 7 inches, but it will not be more than 7.5 inches. That means if your shoulder is 8 inches or 8.5 inches, but the armhole line will be 7.5. It will not be like 8 or 8.5. Your armhole line last will be 7.5 only. Okay, so if your shoulder is more like 8 or 8.5, but your armhole will be only 7.5. So my shoulder is 7 inches, so I am taking 7 inches, okay, as armhole also. So you have to put your measuring tape here on the half inch point, okay. Then you have to draw it. So this is 7 inch, so I am drawing till 7 inches like this. You have to draw it. It should be a straight line, okay. You have to take it from the half inch point, okay. You don't have to make it from the above point. You have to take it from the half inch point. Okay, done. Everyone done with the armhole marking? Now we have to mark the chest line, okay. It's very easy, guys. It's not that much difficult. Stitching part is little difficult for the beginners, but the drafting part is literally easy. You have to draft it on the paper first, then we will mark on the fabric, okay, so that you will not waste any fabric, okay. So you have to practice first only on the papers. So now we have to mark the chest. So this is the chest. So this is 36 inches, right? Now for the chest marking, we have to divide by 4. Now the doubt is, we have divided our shoulder by 2, right? But we are dividing our chest by 4. Why? So the reason is, the shoulder measurement is only from the back part. Okay, we have measured our shoulder only from the back side. So that's why we have divided the shoulder by 2. But the chest measurement, I will explain, Shilpa. But the chest measurement is the full body measurement. You have measured the front part also, right? This 36 is the full body measurement. That's why we are dividing our measurement by 4. So you have to divide by you have to divide your chest by 4 and the shoulder by 2, okay. So whenever you are taking the full body measurement, you have to divide by 4, okay. If you are taking the back measurement, then you have to divide by 2. And if you are taking the full body measurement, that is the front part is also covered, so you have to divide by 4. So chest and waist is my full body measurement, so I will divide by 4. Shilpa is asking, after stitching armhole will be 6.5, but it will be 7 inches only. Why? Because when you will stitch the shoulder, half inch goes into stitching, but when you will sew the armhole, your half inch will be down, so there will be no effect. So see here, so this is the armhole, right? You have to make the curve like this. So this is the armhole, right? So half inch goes into the shoulder stitching, but when you will sew the sleeve or you will finish the armhole, this will go half inch down, so the effect is nil, okay. Effect is nil, so your armhole will be ready as 7 inches. Now see the chest line marking. After 10 minutes, guys, the meeting will be end, as Zoom meeting is allowing only for the 40-minute session, so you have to rejoin with the same link, okay. Don't forget to rejoin. You have to join with the same link. So now we are marking the chest. So the chest line will be chest divided by 4. So chest is 36, divide by 4 comes 9, okay. So we will mark 9 here. So how to mark 9? So this is the measuring tape. 0 will be on a corner of your sheet, okay. This is the corner of your sheet. Now you have to shift your measuring tape little up. You have to just put your measuring tape on the armhole marking. Okay, so you have to draw a straight line on the armhole line. Okay, but zero will be on a corner, so you have to put a measuring tape like this, and then you have to draw a straight line of chest divided by 4. So it is 9 inches, so I am drawing a straight line of 9 inches here. Okay, this is the 9 inch, this is 9 inch. If you have any doubt guys, just ask away in chat box. So I muted all of you, but in later classes you will be able to ask your doubts verbally also. Okay, you can just unmute yourself and then you can ask your doubts. Now see, we done with the chest line. Now we have to mark the waistline. So your waist line will be waist divided by 4, right? You have to, this will be waistline where you have marked the length part. This will be your waistline, so you have to divide your waist by 4 plus 1. Why we are adding 1 inches? We are adding 1 inches for the dart. Okay, now what is the dart? So you will see in the blouse we have two lines on back part also and front part, maybe. Okay, we have a different style lines in the front part, but in the back part you will see the two lines like this. So this is the dart. Okay, we said this as a dart. So dart is a triangle when we will draw a drafting. So this is a triangle, but when we will sew it, so it will be only a line on a fabric. So we will make a triangle here, so that we are giving a dart, so that our back part will be fitted perfectly. So that is used to create a puff also, and that is created to see, in front part we have a chest, right? This is a curve. So in front part we gave a dart to make a puff in a fabric. Okay, fabric is flat and bust is curve. So we are giving a dart in the fabric, so that fabric will be converted into a little curve or in a puff, so that our bust will be fitted perfectly. But in a back part we are giving only a 1 inch of dart in the back part. Why we are giving a 1 inch of dart? So you will see our back is slightly curved from the above side. Okay, this is slightly curved from the above side, so that's why we are giving only the 1 inch of dart here, so that it will be more perfectly fit from the back side. But it's depend on you. If you don't want dart on the back side, you can also avoid it. Okay, you can also skip it. So I am adding 1 inch of the dart, but if you don't want to give a dart here, just skip the 1 inch. Okay, but blouses are made with the darts, so you have to take the 1 inch. But if you are making the top, then skip the dart. So the waist is 32 divided by 4 comes 8 plus 1 is 9 inches. So I am marking 9 inches here. This is 9 inches. This is 9 inches. So my waistline and the chest line is 9 inches. Okay, this is same in my case, but it's not in every case. Maybe you are getting waistline more than the chest line, and maybe you are getting less waistline as compared to chest line. So in my case it is straight line. When you will join these 2 points, you have to join these 2 points. So after joining this point I am getting a straight line, but you can also get a diagonal line to the right side and diagonal line to the left side also. Okay, is it clear? Any doubts still here? we done with almost. We just left with the armhole, and we left with the neck part, and we will draw the dart also. We left with three things, and I think this is very easy. Is it easy, guys? Those who are beginners, who have no knowledge of stitching here, is it easy, guys? Not easy? Yeah. Easy. Okay, now see, first we will draw the armhole, then we will draw the darts. Okay, we will draw a dart triangle. So first we are drawing the armhole here. So for the armhole we will take 1 inch diagonal here. This is the perpendicular. Okay, so you have to take 1 inch diagonal. You have to take 1 inch diagonal. This is 1 inch. Okay, Mamta and Kabana. Now take midpoint of your armhole line. So this is our armhole line. What we call, this is the armhole line, not a armhole. This is armhole line, and we have take as a 7 inches. In my case this is 7 inches according to shoulder. So this is 7 inches. So you have to take a midpoint. So whenever you are taking a midpoint, you have to divide the measurement by 2. So you will get the midpoint measurement. So it is coming 3.5. So the midpoint is 3.5. So I will mark 3.5 here. Okay, this is 3.5. 3.5. Now we have to join it. So we have two methods to join. One is the French curve. So this is the French curve. I will tell you in the later classes, but for those who will join my classes, so this is the compulsory instrument. So it is a French curve, so that those who are new to making a curve, so those can make it easily. Okay, you just have to put your French curve on the points. This is the point, this is the point, and this is the chest line is the point. So you will make the curve easily. Okay, so this way you can just make it easily. And the second method is you have to make it with hand. So I'm just rotating my sheet, okay, like this. And now I will join this point, and this point by following the dot dot method. So I'm just putting a dot dot here, and then I will make a smooth curve here. So the curve will be smooth. Okay, this curve should be smooth. So I'm just joining it. So this is the curve. This is the armhole curve for the back part. Wait for 2 minutes, guys.
ఈ రోజు నుండే మన ఇంటి ముందు అందరికీ తెలిసేలా కట్టెమోపులు పెట్టి అమ్మడం ప్రారంభిస్తారు.
Wait for 2 minutes, guys. So we're done with the armhole. Okay, now the next step is to mark the dart. So for the dart, you have to follow the chest measurement here. So if your chest is below 34 or equal to 34, you will take 4 inches on the waistline. Okay, if your chest is below 34 equal to 34, you have to take 4 inches on the waistline. This is our waistline, okay, where we have marked the waist measurement. This is our waistline. Okay, so we have to take 4 inches if my waist is below 34, that is 32, 31, 30 inches or 33. So I will take 4 inches here, and if my waist is above 34, that is 36 or 38 or 44, so I will mark 5 inches on my waistline. So I am taking 5 inches as my chest is 36, that means my chest is more than 34, so I will take 5 inch on my waistline. So I am marking 5 inch here. So this is 5 inch. Okay, this is 5 inch. If your chest is below 34, just take it 4 inches. Now on this point, you have to draw a straight line of 4.5 inches. Just put your measuring tape here. 4.5 point is here. Now draw a straight line of 4.5 inches on this point. So this is 4.5. This is fixed for everyone. Okay, this is fixed for everyone. So this is 4.5. This is 4.5. This is fixed for everyone. Now for the dart triangle, this is only the straight line. We have to make a triangle here. So you have to take half inch on both side of the line. Okay, you have to take half inch both side of the line. So this is the half inch, this is the half inch, and this is also half inch. So the total is 1 inches. Okay, this total is 1 inches. So you have to mark half inch right side, half inch left side. Okay, now we have the 2 points. So you have to join this point straight to the above point and this point straight to the above point. So you will get your dart triangle. Join it. Okay, so we're done with the dart triangle. Now the last part is the neck. We have to draw the neck only, then we're done with the back part. So now we are drawing the bot neck here. So the bot neck length will be 4 inches here. Just mark 4 inches here. This is 4 inch. Okay, bot neck length is less. Okay, so we are taking 4 inches here. This is 4 inches. Now join this point to the straight, to the corner edges. Now we have a square. Now we have to make a bot curve. How to make a bot curve? So for bot curve, you have to take 1.5 inch diagonally on this perpendicular. This is 1.5 inch diagonally. Now for bot neck, you have to join this point and this point into a smooth shape. Okay, so you can use the dot dot method, or you can also use the French curve here. Okay, so this is the bot neck shape. So we're done with the drafting. Now I'm showing you the important tips so that your back part will be perfect. So you have to take the half inch above. I will show you practically. Any doubt, guys, still here? Any doubts? Clear? Everything is clear? Now see, half inch, you have to take half inch above on the fitting line. This is the fitting line. So this is the half, you have to take the half inch above. Okay, I'm now showing you, telling you the parts also. So the below line is the waistline. This is the shoulder line. This is the chest line. This is the armhole curve. This is the armhole line. This is the neck curve. This is the fitting line. We have to take the side margin also, but we will take directly on fabric. When we are doing on a fabric, so we will take directly the side margin of 1.5 inches or 2 inches. Okay, so this is the fitting line. We haven't take the side margin on a paper. Okay, we will take directly on a fabric, but if you want to take on a paper, you can take it. It's your wish. So just take half inch above and join this point to this dart. So this is the dart leg. Okay, what we call, this is the dart leg, this is the dart leg, and this is also the dart leg, and this is the dart width. The 1 inch is dart width. Okay, this is the dart width, waistline, armhole curve, fitting line, chest line, shoulder line, neck curve. Okay, now I'm showing you the cutting so that it will be more clear. I'm showing you the point why we are taking the half inch above. Okay, you should be clear about everything, why we are taking that down and above. So I'm just cutting it straight. Now I'm just doing a straight cutting, then we will do the diagonal. Now I'm removing the dart also, but you don't have to cut it on a fabric. But if you are working on a paper, you can cut it, but on a fabric you don't have to cut it. Okay, we're done with the cutting. Now when we will sew the dart, you will see when we are sewing the dart here, so you will see our waistline is not straight, right? You will see this is not straight, this is going the diagonal here. That's why we are taking the half inch above, so that our waistline will be straight after stitching darts. So I am removing this part, the diagonal part. Now you will see when I am joining the dart, now it's straight, right? It is straight now. clear, guys? Demo class is clear. We will learn more techniques in upcoming classes. Any doubts? Now I'm showing you the course details. So the first course is blouse making. Okay, so this is the blouse making course. So the fees is 4,000, but is going on a discounted rate, so it is 2,000 for 2 months. Okay, that is 1,000 per month, but you have to pay it in a once time. So this is a 2,000. Okay, so this is the full course fees. So in this course you will learn almost 16 topics: one tux blouse, four tux, pocho style, jacket style, this is a stylish blouse, trendy blouse, off shoulder blouse, princess cut, collar neck, four tux with belt, padded blouse, bot neck blouse, puff sleeves, umbrella sleeves. ठीक है, sorry, umbrella sleeves, measurements from ready blouse. Okay, armhole calculation, fitting problems and solution, and deep neck blouse also. So this is a 16 topics, so we will learn 16 topics in 2 months. So we have a class on Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 8 to 9 p.m. from 5 of December. So this course is starting from the 5 December. Okay, stitching part will be recorded. Okay, stitching part will be sent to you guys. Stitching part is not live. Stitching part is a detailed video. I will send you to WhatsApp group. New group will be made, those who have registered for the course. So you will get the detailed video for the stitching. No, sessions are recorded. Drafting part is live. Okay, I will tell you the cutting part also live, but the stitching part is recorded. You have to follow the video. If you are feeling any confusion or doubt, so you can ask me in a live session, or you can ask in the WhatsApp group, so I will tell you. Is this recorded? I couldn't follow the last part of this video. Priya, you have to tell me when I'm just asking the doubts, so you can ask at that time. So the last part is just the half inch above. You have to take the half inch above on the fitting line, then you have to join it. Now the second course is basic stitching course. The second course is basic stitching course. So in this we have 22 topics to cover. Okay, necklines, tux designing, pleats designing, kurti, sleeve, patiala salwar, pant trouser, one tux top, full flare gown, half flare gown, one piece pleated kurti, pant with front buckram, plazo pant, peplum top, 2 meters normal salwar, 2.5 meter salwar, flare plazo या A-line plazo, pleat kurti, fabric calculation. You will get how to calculate the fabric calculation also for every garment. So I will tell you the fabric calculation also, and circular plazo is there, and how to create unique designs or inspiration is also there in this course. So this course is 2.5 months. We need 2.5 months, 2.5 months to cover this topics. So fees is 2,500 as a discounted, but the MRP is to 5,000. Okay, but is the discounted fees. So discounted fees is 2,500 for the full course. And if we, this will be Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday from 8 to 9 p.m. Okay, this is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and this is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. from 13 December. Okay, this is from the 13th December. This is the last, and this is the combo. So you can do the combo of both. if you want to do the combo. So the combo discount is 4300. So in 4300 you will get these two courses, plus you will get the 500 course as a free course. Okay, this will be free course for you, so in which you will be able to make 4-layer frill designer gown from your old sari. Okay, which have the borders and the, you can see the look, it's not visible, but I will share you the picture of this. Okay, so it's looking very pretty, so you can reuse your old sari also. So the combo offer is 4300 for this three courses. So this is the combo discount. But if you go separately, so the blouse course is 2000, and the pattern making course, basic stitching course, is 2500. Now if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Any doubt, guys, related to courses? How is the demo class? Is it clear to everyone? Blouse making classes can we finish in 1 month? No, it's not possible, Chengalspur, because it's a 2 month course. So the basic things will be covered in a 1 month, and from the second month we are going to start the princess skirt and some stylish blouse. So it will take the 2 month time. But if you want to cover it fast, so the recorded sessions are there, so you can follow the recorded session also, so that you can cover the course in 1 month also. So the live session is taking the more, but if you want to cover it fast, so you can go with the recorded session. I will send you the recorded session after your fees payment. Thank you so much, Mamta. Thank you, Chengispur. So those who want to register, you have to pay your fees on my number. The number is 9711. This is already available to you. This is my WhatsApp number also, and this is also payment number. You can do the GPay, Paytm or PhonePe on this number and send the screenshot. I will add you to the group. Thank you, Silpa. Thank you, Chaya. Payment can be done by tomorrow. You can do the payment by tomorrow also. It's not. This is the 5 December course, so you can do the payment by 2 December. You have 2 days to do the payment. Thank you so much, Kawana. Hope to see you all in upcoming classes. I'm also doing the unmute your unmute you guys, so you can also talk your doubt. Sorry, you can also ask your doubts verbally also. Okay, so good night, everyone. Yeah, Pavitra, do you want to say something? So see you guys in upcoming classes. If you are joining the blouse course, so see you on the 5 December. If you are joining the combo, then see you on 5 December. And you are joining the basic stitching course, then see you on the 13th December. Bye everyone, good night, take care.